why is it meaningful to have wetsuits made by hand by a surfer as opposed to in a big factory?
Well, who made the stuff in the 40s and 50s? Surfers. Now these corporate people just want to pimp out surfing for money. Fuck that. You know, it's hard not to do it. All surf shops, everything's made in Thailand now. It's a joke. I have worn custom wetsuits my whole life. When I quit working for my dad, I was like, dude, I don't want to wear some suit like that Barney guy over there. I surf better than him. I don't want to. I've always been an individual, and you know, we're all individuals. I don't have the same style as that guy, and I'm not going to be forced into something that I don't want to wear, which is, you know, what's happening with the wetsuits and surf industry, whatever. I like to create unique things for unique people, and that's why I did it. And I just wanted to keep the soul in it because nobody else is doing it, you know? Yeah. So I taught myself how to do that, and I just want to give back to surfing. It's my whole life, you know?
It's kind of interesting though, right? Like exactly what you just described is ever present in surfboard shaping. Like a lot of surfboard shapers exist with the ethos of handcrafted is better, and the consumer base knows that. But wetsuits very early on went full corporate outsourced factory model.
Yeah. Well, there's too much labor involved. If you like to make a full suit takes like 7 hours. If I do a custom, like I made a custom for a buddy of mine, just the pattern took 8 hours. You know, again, he's 6'2", 450. So it took a little bit more time.
So talk to me, where are those 8 hours? Or it starts with you measuring him?
So it starts with the measurements. I take 20 measurements of his body, get my pattern, and then add him, subtract accordingly, build the wetsuit, cut it, logo it, glue it, and then it's ready for a fitting. I have him come in for the fitting, make sure everything fits correctly. If I need to take anything out, I chalk it, and then I basically bring it back into here, cut it apart, re-glue it, stitch it, tape it, and then he's ready to rock and roll, or she, either way. But yeah, lots of labor involved. Like I know a guy that used to make stuff for one of the bigger brands back in the day before they went to Mex, and then they went to Asia because the labor's cheaper. So
gotcha.
Maximizing profits. I get it. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm not down with that.
But you know what I'm saying about the surfboard analogy, where it does also take a tremendous amount of hours and effort to do that. And for some reason, the consumer was trained to appreciate it along the way.
Yeah.
It's interesting, right?
Well, you're putting like your love and soul into that board. It's a piece of art. Yeah. You know, instead of CNC that shit, hurry up and scrub it, get it out, you know?
Right.
Just mass produced. I like things that are handmade. I try to buy everything locally made. Yeah. I shop everything local. Certain things that I can't get away from, you know, like with cell phone and all that stuff, it's certain things you just can't get away from it. But if I can buy something that someone created, I'm going to do it. Yeah. You know, I know it's going to cost more, but that's fine with me.
Right.
You know, we're keeping money here.
Right. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are over buying mass-produced stuff, and they're like me. I don't want to look like that guy.
Yeah.
I'm a unique individual that I want to express my own flavor.
Yeah.
So I have a weird little niche.
Yeah.
You know, there's other brands that are trying, but it's like, oh, custom wetsuit. It's like, dude, you get to pick colors. That's not a custom.
Right.
That's like a special order.
Yeah.
You know, all this verbal judo that people are like using it's not correct. They're manipulating the verbiage to get people to think that it is a custom when it's not. If you're not measuring people, it's not a custom, you know?
Yeah.
In my eyes.